Amy Farrah Fowler, you're in my spot.
My apologies, Sheldon.
Much better.
Sheldon and I find that regular card games are for very simple-minded people.
Yes, I think of the thought of playing a game of Go Fish or Old Maid, and I greet that thought with a dismissive sigh.
Anyway, so we created our own game called Counterfactuals. Sheldon, would you like to play?
Of course.
First question. In a world where there are no dogs, who would be man's best friend?
The rhinoceros.
Defend.
In a world where there are no dogs, that also means that there are no dingoes in Australia. And therefore, the Aborigines who hunt dingoes would have to find something else to hunt. Once they wiped out the kangaroo population, they would have to travel by boat to Africa. You want to know my favorite card game? I tell you. You play cards with me. I have good news and I have bad news. Bad news is my favorite game is spades. Good news for you, I don't know how to play. I stink, so you are going to win. Where there would be a choice. Hunt elephants or hunt rhinoceri. The obvious choice is elephants. It's my pleasure to be back here at this great American institution, the VH1 Save the Music concert. You asked me this year what's my favorite card game. There are so many that I love. Wait a minute, what's the name of that one we played last night on the plane? Marty, what's the name? Oh, that's right. Now keep that flag going. This is my glamour shot. That's right. Marty said 21. That's the game that... Wait a minute. Marty, I hate that game. It's got 2-digit numbers in it. You know I can't handle that. And once the elephant population was wiped out, the rhinoceros population would explode onto the ships as they went to America and Europe and other places. Wasn't there another one we were playing when we were flying that diplomatic mission to Zimbabwe? Victor, what do you got? Oh, that's right. No, man, I don't like the game war anymore. Maybe 10 years ago, but now I'm all about the peace now. And everyone knows that rhinoceri have 1.3 billion taste buds on their tongue. And what do humans love? Giving a dog a pet and having that pet lick their hand. Man, we talking about Go Fish? Go Fish? Go Fish? Not Old Maid. Not Old Maid that I live and die for. Man, we in here talking about Go Fish. Go Fish. Therefore, rhinoceri would be man's best friend.
Correct. Ask one to me.
All right. In a world where a piano is a weapon, not a musical instrument, on what does Scott Joplin compose the Maple Leaf Rag?
Tuned bayonets.
Defend?
Do you really need an explanation?
Of course not. That is correct.
Just Slash, you're on. Card games.
I used to love to play poker. I had a regular game every Thursday night. But then the people started to try to cheat. They would be sitting with the person they were playing with, and they would start to give clues. They would be dealing in the hand, and they say, I went to the club last night around 7. Man, what is with that? You gotta play the cards, you gotta play them. You know when to hold them and fold them. I'll see you next time eating the pudding.
Me and Bubba, we like to play poker. Yep, he always beats me though. He gets them royal flushes. The royal flush beats 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind? Well, you know, beats 3 of a kind.
Shane, what do they call what's your favorite, game of cards?
I got a lot of game of cards I like. I like a lot of game of cards. What game of card do you like?
I like to play some poker.
Oh, I like poker too, but I go to play it really fast, like speed poker. Like 1, 2, 3, flush draw. It's cool.
You know, I'm from West Virginia, and we like to kind of take it easy and kick back with a tall glass of lemonade. and play to take it real slow. You should try it sometime.
No, I don't like to take it slow. Do you like to play gin rummy? I've already played a hand. I'm done.
Okay, Slash, we're here with a question of counterfactual information. In a world where people communicate with frying pans instead of telephones, what is the most popular breakfast food?
It's the dumbest question I've ever heard.
That's not how you play the game.
Well, tell me how I play the game.
Give me an answer, and I'll ask you to defend it.
Fine. The most popular breakfast food. Waffles.
Defend?
I like waffles. When I'm on tour, I always bring my own toaster. And I make my own Eggo waffles until one day Axel took my toaster, it took my waffle, I said, Lego my Eggo. And then Matt and Duff had to break it up. That's why it's waffles.
Incorrect.
Incorrect? Were you on tour with me? You don't know you don't know me.
You're not answering the question
I did answer the
correctly.
question. This
If
is,
you're not
this
going
is
to
the
play the
dumbest
game
game.
correctly,
This is the dumbest game I've ever seen. I hate this game. I should have said Frosted Flakes, or perhaps Wheaties. They're the breakfast of champions. I like bridge. I used to play bridge with my grandmother on those cloudy days when I couldn't go outside and play in the meadow. Attica? Attica. Attica.